D. No. ED. There we go. To help with that situation. I think
you got it spelled right.
This is just gonna be a whole episode dedicated to bullying, man.
He's gonna listen to this later and he's gonna be like, guys, what the hell? Hey guys, welcome back to the Experience Podcast. We haven't done an episode in over 2 weeks.
Yeah. January, where YouTube schedules go to die.
Also, our album didn't get up. Listen, don't worry about it. All that matters is as of recording right now, it is Liam's 18th birthday.
Hell yeah.
And he is gone. We haven't talked in days.
Yo,
we
European
just fired
car
this
commercials?
up.
What is this doing open?
You just have that as
If
a
that's
tab
not in the out
somewhere.
of context, I'm slapping you.
Yeah, I just opened up my phone and then European car commercials showed up. I don't know what's happening.
It sounds like you have no idea where
I'm
you
in my
are.
room.
His spatial awareness is just gone.
What do you mean it's gone? He's in his room.
I'm in my room. It almost sounded like he was about to say, I think.
I have this really
Yeah.
cool app on my phone where I can flip bacon on objects for points. And I think that's very cool.
Oh, I remember you
called
playing
bacon.
that game. What episode is this?
39, I think.
Oh, this is 39. Okay.
Yeah, episode
So welcome
39,
to
everyone.
39.
Welcome to the. Yeah, we just disappeared for like almost the entire month and didn't say anything, and now we're back. Don't worry about it.
It's fine.
It's just, it's not important. The album will come out eventually. Just we delayed it. That's all I'll say.
Yep. Hopefully we'll get back to an actual schedule going forward.
Yeah, you
Liam,
got it right.
schedule.
How was your birthday
Fantastic.
been, Liam?
I went for my driver's test earlier. I passed.
Yeah.
So I got my
Good
license.
job.
Happy birthday
And-
to yourself, I guess.
Yep.
Then I got home. I talked to Aiden in my driveway. He got me the biggest bag of M&Ms I've ever seen.
It's a 1.5 kilo bag
Oh my god.
of peanut M&Ms.
And so that was
Oh.
nice.
As well as he's forgotten about the root beers in the Spotify Premium, but
Ah, nice.
that was the
Premium
highlight.
King. Nah. Dude, 1.5 kilo. Where'd you even find that?
Costco
In the pet food aisle?
pet food. I got it at Costco.
Jesus.
Yeah, and
I want
then
that.
I walked inside. Uh-huh. And I watched YouTube for an hour.
Nice.
And then my mom and dad came home.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to Smitty's and got 3 pounds of wings.
Nice.
I had
What kind of wings?
Buffalo Ranch, hot,
Nice.
dry,
Yeah. Good hot
salt
wings.
and
Yeah.
pepper, Thai chili, salt and pepper. I think that's it. Yeah, I
Salt
did
and pepper
actually. I
plant.
had 2 orders of salt and pepper.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you just were just repeating yourself.
So I did that, and then I think this was my fatal mistake because I ate 17 wings, which is like over 1.5 pounds.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
That's a lot
and
of
I
wings.
was
Yeah.
mixing
a lot
it
of meat.
with like stout beer, and then stout beer is like Guinness, so thick.
Yeah.
And then I immediately switched to a Radler, which is much thinner and tasty. So that was gone in like 5 minutes.
Nice.
And then I had another one. And then I threw up in the sink. And I had to clean it out with a paper plate.
Cool. Paper plate.
It was like so much chicken.
This sounds
There
like
was a lot of
every
chicken in the
story.
sink.
Oh.
Oh, it's gross.
And then I started feeling good again. So I ate pie. It was cherry and apple.
What kind of pie?
Yeah, it was very good. Crust was fantastic.
The OG ones.
Then I took
Nice.
pictures with my dad. And then I throw on my titties hat.
Nice. Yeah. You
I
got a
did.
titties
It's fantastic. I love it. And
Yep. And it's not like actual titties, by the way. Anyone will say it's literally just. a
it's
hat
written
with
in
the word
Titleist
titties on
font,
it.
so you know it's classy.
Oh yeah.
And not to
Classy,
mention
yeah.
that he's
Classy.
also buying me a hentai sweater. It's-
No.
He is. I'll
Wait,
send
he
you the
is?
photo.
I
I
already know what it
it's
looks
not
like. You
black
don't
and
need to
white.
send a photo. Oh, it's
Oh,
even
wait.
better.
It's a classy
What
one.
color?
Oh,
Look,
oh, you know
no.
what? I want to see the photo. Oh,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Oh, it's in color.
Oh, great.
Yeah. I'll look.
I love the name on Amazon. Unisex casual hooded 3D printed sweatshirts, tracksuit, hoodies, funny face, casual sportswear.
Oh, that's
Amazing.
Sure, if you want to think that's funny.
So what else did you do in your day?
I ate a donut.
What
Chocolate
kind of donut?
glazed.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good. I feel like I'm talking to
I had a
to
Popeyes chicken
second grader
sandwich
right
as
now.
well.
Ooh.
I had a
Does
lot
feel
of
like that,
chicken
doesn't it?
today. Yeah.
Hey, chicken's good.
Would explain why there was
It's
nothing
totally
but chicken
fair.
in my stomach.
Well,
Yes,
it was.
Yes, it does.
A lot of beer. A lot of chicken.
I
think there was a pickle in there.
Oh, I just to spice things up a little bit.
I don't think there's a more masculine meal than beer and wings.
Beer and wings. Yep. What an 18th.
Yeah.
Good stuff. So, now we discussed that. How do we exploit you for the podcast now that you are?
How do we make you comical?
Yeah.
Other than the last 10 minutes.
What was it that lisp that you were throwing on? You know what? Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Never mind.
It's not important. There's a lot that's happened since our last episode. I feel,
Yeah.
more vaccines are being distributed. The president of the United States has been
Yeah, man,
changed
fuck Donald
officially.
Trump.
Oh boy, I feel like I shouldn't bring this up. Otherwise, we're gonna go into a place that we don't like to go on the podcast.
We're just mentioning this. This is a drive-by.
It's a
That's a
drive
lot of money for such a jar.
What kind of jars are you looking at? Why are they named Mason?
May I ask why you're looking at Mason jars?
Because they're cool.
You telling me you just have like you have mason jar searched up on Google Images on your phone? You're just looking at that.
Yeah.
I knew doing a podcast today was going to be a good idea.
Dude, as soon as you called on Discord and I just heard you speak, I'm like, oh yeah, we got to get out of our break now.
Yep.
Liam, what are your thoughts on calendars?
A lot of dates.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not wrong.
How many dates are in a calendar?
30.
It takes him an unusual amount of time, but he still knows what he's talking about.
There is
sort of, I guess. I guess it
$1
didn't
billion
specify.
jackpot in the Mega Millions tonight. That's pretty dope.
Whoa! Next person to become a billionaire.
Overtake Jeff Bezos.
I think it's Elon Musk now, huh? That's another thing that happened. I think Elon Musk.
Oh yeah.
the
Elon
richest
Musk
boy
is
in the
now
world.
the richest man in the world.
Liam, what do you think of Elon Musk being
He's
the
got
richest
money.
man in the world?
You don't say.
Honestly, this just sounds like something that Liam would normally say, but just slower.
It's so true though. It makes it funnier.
It's like it's still Liam, but it's just he's mentally like 5 years old. He was 8 before.
He was 8.
Now he's 5.
He's recessed 3 years.
Like, yep. I wonder how much it would take for him to just like go into negatives and just recess out.
He just
How much
doesn't say
beer would you
anything.
He just becomes silent, just becomes mute, non-existent, just a husk.
That'd be pretty boring though.
It would be. We need some more thoughts. Liam, what are your thoughts on elementary school?
Teaches kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
It
we need
taught
more
me how to
thought-provoking
fight.
questions.
So that's cool.
It's a valuable lesson to learn.
It's a valuable lesson.
A valuable lesson. Okay, Liam, what do you think is the meaning of life?
I think the meaning of life is to find a purpose. And to find that purpose, you need to start working hard. And when you work hard, you get rewarded. You find the job that you like to spend your time doing. You can find yourself a woman who will give you the gift of children. And you could live very happily having a family until you grow old and then realize that all the fruits of your labor have led to this moment where you can die peacefully, knowing your legacy will continue thanks to your hard work. That's what I think the meaning of life is.
Okay, we're renaming this to the philosophical experience because clearly
That was a surprisingly competent answer.
Philosophical.
This is a surprisingly competent answer considering the state he's in right now.
Yeah, exactly.
What are
Have you
your
guys ever
thoughts on
had pickle
flashlights?
spears? Pickle spears are pretty good. You're missing
No, I
out.
haven't. Wait, pickle spears?
What's this
Just, like,
bullshit?
Pickles on spears?
No. Shut up.
We just got a call from the same chat. I have the loudest goddamn chair that needs to be oiled. It is in desperate need.
Did we have any subjects planned, or we just go into
No.
this like, let's just ask Liam dumb questions, see what he says?
For the past little bit, we were just we wanted to get guests on, but I guess this will work for now. Yeah, I guess we could just stick with the topic of asking Liam dumb questions and see what he says in his current state. And then he'll listen to this later and be like, oh.
I'm gonna go get a drink.
We're recording a podcast right now.
He's already gone. He's already gone. Cannot chain the man.
He's unhinged.
He's unhinged. The man went to go get a drink during the recording. He's become unhinged.
How are we supposed to have any semblance of structure now? Well, while he's gone, we must find questions that we can ask him that might be entertaining.
Yeah.
What is something that would be entertaining that drunk Liam would answer with? Because clearly we can't go too philosophical.
No, because he gives two competent answers, but really slowly.
Yep.
This
Like
seems
he's
to be
very
the theme
tired
so far.
and very young.
Is that he gives regular answers
just slow.
just over the course of like 20 seconds.
Yep. It takes him longer to think. Like it takes longer for him to like process anything.
Takes him longer to answer the same question.
Yeah, well, like when we ask him
answer.
a question, when we ask him a question, it'll take him like 5 seconds for him to just say, huh?
I mean, usually he's on his phone by this point.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, to be fair, he was already. He was looking at mason jars.
Yeah, he just had mason jars and Google
He's like,
images.
yo, mason jar.
Yo, you guys ever had pickle spear? What are pickle spears? Is that a thing that you just made up?
No, pickle spears are real.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
Yeah, they're just like deep fried pickles, or pickles like that are shaped more, I don't know, spear-like.
Spear-like pickles, yeah, or deep fried.
They're called pickle spears, but really they're just cut up pickles.
Cut up pickles. Yeah,
That's boring.
I've never heard of deep fried pickles.
Tasty.
How was your drink?
Liquid.
What'd you have?
It's clear.
So that could either be water, vinegar, or vodka.
Probably a mixture
Of all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would
Be
make
more
sense.
specific. What did you grab?
I grabbed a glass and I filled it.
Mm-hmm.
What did you put in it?
Yeah, what'd you fill it with?
Something clear out of a bottle.
Do you
No, I was
Do you not
thirsty.
know? He actually doesn't know. Okay, so what could it be? It could be water.
It could be. Hey, Liam, how good do you think you are at math?
Fantastic. I'm smart.
Good boy. What's 8 divided by 2?
Well, if 2 divided by 8 is hang on, give me a second. 2 divided by 8. Okay, if 2 divided by 8 is 0.25 and there's 4
It's not what I asked, but the
0.25 to
answer
1.
is right.
So that must mean that 8 divided by 2 is 4.
Wait, did you just do math backwards?
I was like, wait, hold on, wait, what? You still got the right answer, but you did it in the most long, convoluted way by figuring out 2 divided by 8 first, and then multiplying that answer by 8. Or like 16 or something.
He's Einstein.
Yeah, like, He was snorting now too.
He's so smart. He snorts.
Like,
I can't tell if that was an act of genius or even more stupidity. Quick, throw another one at him.
Like, I thought he just got my question wrong first. I'm like, okay, yeah, it is 0.2, but we just kept going. What is let's give you multiplication. 7 times 6.
That's work.
Okay, 7 times.
Okay, fine.
You're really gonna do the other one.
Okay, so if the quarterback scores a couple touchdowns and he scores 6 times, okay, so 3 of them is 21, so that must mean 42.
Yeah, still right. Okay.
I feel okay.
That makes more sense of the thought
I feel
process.
like this is actually how he thinks,
Yeah,
but this is just him saying it out loud.
Yeah, it's just him verbalizing it. This is just his normal thought process. Liam, what do you think of the Experience
It's the best
podcast?
goddamn thing on the internet.
You bet your ass it is.
Thank
Liam,
you, Liam.
What do you think?
Totally unbiased.
What do you think of Huff Gas?
Well, the smell of gas is actually pretty good. So huffing it's pretty fun. So that means Huff Gas has got to make some good music, you know?
Oh, I thought you actually were in the band.
Is this considered bullying?
Probably. I mean, we already bully each other on the episode anyway. Just now that we're just bullying him while he's vulnerable.
Yeah, Liam's normally the one doing it. Now it's our chance.
I don't expect you guys to go nice on me if I go on the podcast drunk myself on my 18th. We will exploit
I'm sure
each
we'll
other.
be doing something very similar.
What's this?
Yep.
What? Whoa.
What have you discovered?
There's a multi-capture function on Instagram. Multi-capture.
Multi-capture?
Yeah, it's wild.
Whoa.
Jeez, I think it was gonna be
Create
something a lot
exit,
more trivial.
exit. But I don't want to just
Whoa.
layout. Give me camera.
I just checked one of the Instagram group chats and someone sent I think it's a Fallout me, I don't know, something. And then Liam just responds NBNNN.
Wait, hold up.
NBNNN. It's
I was trying to figure out what that could possibly mean, but no.
it
means
doesn't
nothing.
mean anything. Yeah.
God
it means
damn
nothing.
right. No.
Liam, you ready to do more math? Okay. I'll spare you and instead I'll give you some I don't know, history questions. Or I don't know. Who is the current president of the
Biden.
United States? Yes.
Correct.
Okay. Who was the first prime minister of Canada?
Who is that other guy? It's not Bush.
His first name is John.
MacDonald. It's MacDonald.
Yes. McDonald's. Did you know that John A. McDonald actually invented McDonald's?
It's true. Did you know that, Liam? He's not listening.
Hey, Liam. Are you... This is just bullying. Pure, unadulterated bullying our friend when he's drunk and putting it up online.
This is what all friends do.
Yeah. I wouldn't. We wouldn't do anything else. Anything different.
No.
Liam, you got any fun stories to tell us?
I threw up a bunch of chicken in the sink earlier.
Nice.
It's not
It
a
was
fun
fun for me.
story. You already told us that.
You
I
enjoy
don't
throwing
know. All
up.
of a sudden, I felt my stomach getting heavy, so I just walked up to the sink and just unloaded and then ate pie.
Yeah?
That's a very bright outlook.
Yeah. Okay, I feel like now we have to go into the realm of hypotheticals.
Oh no.
We have to go for some moral questions or something. I don't know. Liam, let's say you're walking down the street
Okay.
one day, right? Imagine we're in a fictional world where COVID is done. Okay? It don't exist. You walk down the street and there's a witch in front of you. Classic Wizard of Oz, like Wicked Witch of the West. And she approaches you and she says to you, I could give you 3 wishes. What would those wishes be?
Any ground rules?
For every wish you make, you lose 1 limb
Oh,
of your choosing.
So you'll either be left with an arm or a leg.
You can choose not to use any wish, or only 1, 2, or 3. But you can have max 3 wishes that you can make. That could be anything.
So
but
what's
you cannot wish
considered
for
a
more
limb?
wishes. Your
okay,
arms and your legs.
I wish for the power of regeneration.
I didn't really think this through.
And
No, you
then
didn't.
I would wish for every time that I was like hungry or thirsty, I could just snap my fingers when food would appear.
Okay.
And how many
Yeah.
wishes? That I'm at 2.
Yep. You have 1 more wish.
That if I go over to someone's house and I want to cause havoc, I could fill their toilet to the brim with shit and just leave it there.
That's what you're using your wishes
Pure
on.
chaotic neutral.
Like the next person that walks into there, it just looks like someone just dumped like chewed meatloaf and filled it to the seat.
Why?
Because I want it to be like spread like so seamlessly across the brim.
You basically want a cake. A nice flat layer right at the top.
You have to choose which limbs you want to lose.
Okay, I would like my foot to go. And then I could left
Which
because
foot?
then
Your
I can
left or
grow
right?
it back. And I would like my
Yeah, part of
arm to
regeneration
go,
is
and then I can grow
pointless.
it back.
You never specified how fast your regeneration should
Deadpool
be.
speed, I guess.
But you already made your wish.
but
You just said regeneration.
Yeah, it's not instantaneous. It just grows back.
Yeah, no, but you just said regeneration. You've
What
already
the-
made your wishes.
Who
You didn't
cares?
specify. You know, that's a fair point. That's a very valid point.
You do have a valid argument.
Yeah. All right, fine. Aiden, you come up with a better hypothetical then. What would you do if a gremlin crawled out of the sewer and bit your ankle?
Stab it and cook it for dinner.
First instinct. Got it. What would you do if 3 gremlins came out of the sewer to bite you in the ankle, but gremlins are like protected by PETA, and if you harm them in any way, you'd be like
I
canceled
don't
on
use
Twitter.
Twitter, and
over it.
I hate
What would
PETA
you do?
anyway.
So you still stab them and cook them for dinner.
I mean, I have a T-shirt that says PETA on it that says "People eating tasty animals." So
That's where I stand.
yeah, it's good standpoint. I'll respect it. I'll respect it. If you were stuck on a deserted island and you could keep 2 things with you to keep you entertained on that deserted island, what would you bring?
Assuming that food and water is taken care of. Okay.
Yes.
A phone with cellular data.
Okay. And
A couch.
okay.
So he could sit on his phone.
So he could sit on his phone. Yeah. All right.
Fair enough.
That is fair.
If you were on Mars, how would you get back?
Probably not, because I would implode.
Fair enough.
Yeah. That's fair. Okay. Now let's go for questions that science hasn't answered yet.
This will be interesting.
Okay. How many 5-hour energies does it take to reach the moon?
1, because it doesn't take 5 hours to reach the moon.
How long does it take? You
How
can't just answer
long
confidently saying it doesn't
does
take
it
5
take
hours
to
to reach
reach
the
the
moon.
moon?
You don't even know.
To reach moon.
Reach moon.
3 days.
Reach moon. Okay, so your 3 days, it's 72 hours. How many 5-hour energies
Takes
do you
3
need to reach
days?
the moon?
The hell do you do in that time? Just sit and look at each other? Like, you're in such
Yeah.
a small space, strapped. Like, you're literally...
Yeah, you're running through space.
What
on
do you
5-hour
do?
energies.
You're just literally sitting there, just
You better
staring at
hope that you're
someone
paired
2
off.
feet in front of you. And you're just like, hey,
Yeah.
what do you want to do for 3 days? How about sit here? Yeah. Breathe.
Yeah, but careful not to breathe too much. You'll exhaust all our oxygen on here.
What's the point
yeah.
in living if you can't stretch your resources to the fullest?
Yeah, that is fair. That's an outlook on life. Yeah. To overexert all of Earth's natural resources.
Could you power a rocket with 5-hour energy drinks?
Maybe if you like carbonated it. Not carbonate. What am I talking about?
If you carbonated it.
Carbonated.
Oh, remember when we talked about that?
What carbonated? What was it?
Everything carbonated everything.
Oh yeah, that's terrible. Liam, if you had a soda
that was the
stream, what would be the
restaurant
first
experience.
thing you would carbonate?
Evaporated milk.
I knew that's where this is going.
Evaporated milk. You would carbonate that first. May I ask why?
Restaurant experience.
I want to see it happen.
That's fair. Wanting to see it happen. Wanting to see it happen between your own eyes.
Seems to be a theme.
What are your thoughts on space?
It's dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't start snoring on us right now. That was a...
Are you sure?
Your breathing sounded like Perry the Platypus.
It did.
What are your thoughts on Phineas
It was
and
a good
Ferb?
show, and I haven't seen it in 8 years. Probably even longer.
Also fair. Haven't seen it in a while. You just sent this image into...
Bernie Sanders.
He's Bernie Sanders.
Okay, where have all these Bernie Sanders memes come from?
The inauguration.
Okay, but why?
He was wearing
I
the
don't know.
same coat in his, once again, I'm asking for your financial support meme.
Yeah, that's only like one of the things, but it's just I don't know. It's just how he looks. It's like everyone thought like he looks like he was just gonna be there, but it's like, he had other things to do during the day. Like the inauguration was just a pit stop.
He's a busy man.
Busy boy.
He needs to keep asking people for money.
Dude, someone I don't know who photoshopped like made a Bernie Sanders meme like in front of like our school, and then it was like put on like the school's Instagram and something. And then a bud of mine was asking me if I made it, and I said no, and he doesn't believe me. He thinks I made it. I didn't.
It does seem like something you would make.
I don't. I make better memes than that. The only memes I make are top quality. Liam can confirm, right, Liam? Liam? How high quality are my memes?
I don't think I've seen any that you made.
Oof.
Shit. Well, there goes my alibi. Things aren't looking too good for me.
The Hades
Right now.
meme you made was pretty solid. I
Yeah,
must
see,
say.
that was good. See, you can testify.
That was a good meme.
I'm a good man. Good man.
Gibster Gabe.
My eyes
check out his
itchy.
meme.
Don't scratch your eyeball directly. It's not healthy.
That's tough.
That's tough. I'm gonna do it anyway.
It's tough. If you could have like one superpower, what would it be? If you could have one superpower,
The power to
Liam,
listen to people.
Liam, if you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Sounded like an airplane.
The power to just have anything I want when I want it.
Like what?
Like
Things, not money, things.
Just
Yeah.
physical objects.
Like if I want a bowling ball, snap bowling ball.
What would you do with said
Bowling
bowling ball? Well, you need to wish for
I
pins
just go to a bowling alley.
with your
Yeah,
own
people
bowling
do that.
ball.
with the bowling
That's
ball
true.
that you summon.
Yeah, out of the aether, out of thin air.
Imagine if somebody had like an Infina backpack. They just put anything in and they could just reach in.
That
and
would be
grab whatever
cool,
they
but
want.
that's not
Infinite store space.
it's not a superpower. That's a magic item.
Yeah, it's a superpower item. Yeah. Okay, Liam, if you could have one magic item, then what would it be?
One magic item. Well, have you read the second series of the Percy Jackson books?
Like
Yes.
the Heroes of Olympus? A long time ago,
Do
but
you
yeah, I read
know
them.
Leo's overalls?
Wasn't that like the thing that like held a bunch of
And
tools or
you
something
could
like
summon
that?
any tool at any time within reason. Anything that could fit in the pockets.
Yeah.
And it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. And then
Yeah,
you could
that's
just
right.
throw stuff that you did have in there and you could retrieve it back. But it doesn't have to be things that you've thrown in.
Yeah, you could just like summon anything out of like his little
Yeah, that
overalls.
would be
Yeah, I
one.
remember that. Yeah, pretty useful. Pretty useful, like, you know, your car's stranded out in the middle of nowhere and you got to repair. It's like, oh, I just need this like one specific tool, and then bam, you got
Oh,
it.
hold up. Let me get this oddly specific tool that no one has.
Yep, out of my
overalls.
out of my back left ass pocket.
Specifically.
That would be the only place I'd reach for one. Nope.
No other pockets, just that one, the back left ass pocket.
Yes. Just imagine that every time
Okay.
someone asks for a tool, you just reach into your back left pocket and they just see you taking out from only your back left pocket. And they're like, all right, can I have a 3-pound
Yep.
hammer? And you just reach in the back and grab it.
ask for a Sawzall, you reach into the back and grab it. You ask for a ratchet, you reach into the back and grab it. And they're just like,
What if someone asks for a
you
pencil?
reach into the back and grab it.
What about
Reach
a
into
pen?
the back and grab it.
What about a
Reach
flashlight?
into the back and grab it.
What about a
Reach
phone?
into the back and grab it.
What about
reach
duct
into
tape?
the back and grab it.
What about a
Reach
grand
into the back and
piano?
grab it.
What about
Reach
divorce
into the
paper?
back
Your
and
pocket.
grab it.
Nice.
I thought it had to fit in your
Divorce
pocket.
papers would fit in your pocket.
I meant more so the grand
collapsible.
piano. Imagine if you had access to anything you could ever want in your back pocket. You need a car? Just reach
into your back
and grab
pocket.
it.
Imagine storing anything and everything just in your ass.
It's a prison pocket.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine if you had an infinite prison pocket storage space. Where do you think
Oh, that's
Steve from
gross.
Minecraft keeps all his gold blocks? Infinite ass space.
I would be a good wife. Number one, I'm shy.
This is bullshit.
Why are you on it? Why are you on your phone? Why am I asking that question?
When isn't he?
When is he not
What's
on his
good?
phone? That's the only thing he does.
Cheese.
What's good?
Cheese is good. I think my favorite is aged sharp cheddar. Yeah.
I've had a really strange addiction to Baby
Baby
Bell.
Bell is
Baby Bell's pretty good.
fantastic. Some of the best stuff out there.
Literally, I will choose Baby Bell
Though
over any
I will
snack.
say a triangle of laughing cow slaps pretty hard.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
Mhm.
must say.
some good
That's
stuff.
true. Oh my god. The voice cracks are real today.
Oh.
It's been like 3 in the past 40 minutes.
We're just kind of all burnt out from existing, even though we haven't done anything for the entire month.
Y'all are just
That's
lazy.
True.
What?
To be fair though, school
We've had
is-
time. You
yeah.
guys are just like, no. I'm like, hey, you want to record the podcast? And Gabe's like, but we're waiting. And I'm like, that doesn't matter. We can still record and wait at the same time. And you could do stuff, and we could record, and you don't have to wait. And then you don't have to wait because we can just do it. And waiting takes too long. You could just record because you don't have to wait, and we could do stuff.
I mean,
and,
that's
But
that's
you
what we're
always
doing.
said no. We're waiting, and then I'm like, no, we could do stuff. You still want to wait? It's all your fault, Gabe.
This is the most low energy rant ever.
I am the fault of
Yes.
everything right now.
Because you.
Why is
bitch.
that? How
It's
dare
true.
you? Go off on me right now.
You
I dare
don't want me to do that.
Yeah, do
Motherfucking
it.
cocksucking, snake licking, pile of monkey shit looking, white ass bitch, trailer park looking ass motherfucker. You take too long. You're an ass.
Anything else? Got any more?
You're a good.
Just go
You're a
back
good
on
friend.
Instagram.
I'm sorry.
Oh, thank you,
Aw.
thank you, Liam.
That was wholesome.
Yeah.
No matter how mad you get at the boys, they're
Yep.
always still the boys.
Thank you for that, Liam. You know what? I almost feel bad about exploiting you for the podcast today.
I don't. This was too funny.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. I don't either.
This was so stupid. I'm so glad we did it though.
Why do we do this?
Because it's fun.
It is. Liam, did you have fun today?
Yes.
See? There we go. All that matters
Ta-da.
is that we have fun and that we just kind of go out and enjoy life
And a meme.
and meme
Way too much.
really hard. The experience is where we show the best of people. Isn't that right, Liam? Yep.
I feel like every time you say, "Isn't that right, Liam?"
Yeah.
You're putting in question your own statement.
Yeah. I am at risk of contradicting everything I've ever said.
Hypocrite.
Hypocrite. Hey, Liam, what are your thoughts on hippos?
They're deadly.
Yeah, they are. They're surprisingly deadly,
Disappointing.
actually.
They kill you.
Yeah, they kill a lot of people.
Nom.
They just come munch. They Robert Munch on your thick, infinite ass. Full of hammers and sawzalls
Chainsaws.
and grand pianos.
Cars.
What kind of car would you stick in your ass? Choose wisely. Hey,
An
Liam.
18-wheeler.
Liam. What kind of vehicle would you store in your ass if you had infinite ass space?
44 Mercury M50.
Nice.
It's very specific, and I have no idea what that is.
Actually, it's an
Me neither.
M1.
But I see. What else would you store in your
my.
ass given the chance?
Oh wow, that's quite
Is it a pickup truck?
the vehicle.
Aiden is a pickup truck.
Send a picture.
Yep,
Nice. Nice.
it's
Send a
your
picture.
car.
I don't even remember what he said.
44 Mercury M1.
44 Mercury M1.
So this is a 52, but it's probably close enough. Can I just drag and drop? No.
Oh, imagine sticking that in your ass. Yeah.
Hold up, I gotta find.
I mean, hey, to each
Yeah,
their own.
no,
I
50,
suppose.
51
Right.
is the early ones.
Yeah.
51, not 44. Look at me being dumb.
Imagine being dumb. Couldn't be me.
Could be me.
Couldn't be me.
Yeah.
Is that the right one, Liam?
Yeah.
Did you know that those were Fords that they just rebadged to Mercury so they can sell it to the Canadian market?
But Ford also sells cars
I
in
know.
Canada, though.
They were capitalizing. Because if you search
Nice.
up a 51
Capitalism.
Ford F1, it's the same truck.
So then why'd you mention
Because
the
it's
Mercury?
Canadian.
Ah, I see. Interesting. Just a little Canadian
Yep, it's
twist
the
on it.
same truck.
The exact same thing. Nice. I feel like we need one more question to end off the episode. One more thought-provoking statement, I suppose.
Liam, if you were to rule over the planet, how would you do it?
With an iron fist.
If you were world leader, what would be your demands?
No dictatorship. Because I'm the dictator.
Yeah, that's fair. I thought this was gonna go wholesome for a
Doesn't that
moment,
defeat
but
the whole purpose?
well, no dictatorship under his dictatorship.
But then it's a dictatorship.
Yeah, but no other dictators besides him.
But if he says there's no dictatorships, as a dictator,
Yeah, so no one else can
I'm
make
an
a rebel
unelected
and
official.
the
Self-appointed.
official dictator.
I'm not a dictator.
Yep.
I'm a self-appointed
I am the self-appointed
government official.
That, yeah, that's the way to put it. Okay. Are you all right? You feeling good?
Counting the dots on my roof.
I think that's a good time to stop. I think it's a good time to call it an episode. You can assume you have a.
How are you feeling, Liam? I'm counting the dots on my roof.
You have a popcorn ceiling?
No, I have like, you know, those tiles that every school in existence has on the roof. Yeah.
I thought you were counting like the individual bumps on
No,
a
I'm
popcorn
counting
ceiling.
the individual
oh.
dots that are in my roof.
What are you at?
What number are you at
4.
right now?
Did you have to start counting again? How high can you get?
What's the highest
Stop
number you
talking,
know?
I might be able to find it.
All right, we're gonna end the episode here. Thank you all for listening to this episode where we exploited our friend. And
I hope you had as much fun as we did.
we should get back into our regular schedule again. We just kind of, we skipped a few weeks in December and then just kind of went all out and skipping for the last little bit. But hey,
We went all out and doing absolutely nothing.
yeah, you bet. So thank you for listening to this episode of the Experience podcast.
Liam, any final thoughts?
You got any final thoughts, Liam?
Final thoughts.
Yep.
I mean, who is this?
Losers.
I mean, AIDS isn't fun.